Michael DArnot with DArnot Properties, and we're a private real estate investment and development firm across the southern United States. When we're looking at a new investment, I'd say we kind of start with the macro climate. So what's going on in the environment, competition, the timing, how's capital thinking about real estate? And then I'd say we get pretty focused in on the actual project. And so it's a lot about, is there a need for that project? Is it going to fulfill a need better than another project in the market? I love investing in Dallas. It's actually stayed true to the reason I came to Dallas 30 plus years ago. It's one of the most dynamic and robust job and population machines in the country. A great partner can survive a bad deal. A bad partner can't necessarily even survive a good deal. It's got to be brutally honest and open and transparent. And I think if those two things exist, we can figure out how to have a good partnership. Everybody's been trying to do this, and I hope we can unleash the secret code to taking all the great resources in the southern sector, from entrepreneurialism to labor to land, and figuring out how to leverage that into economic success. But you need the local stakeholder to get in the game and have that passion and have that stickiness. I'm very excited to be investing my own capital in that to really see a project get done. I hope we have a lot of fun and make some money along the way.
Hi there, I'm Frank Michalopoulos with Corinth Properties. Set my own company up, Corinth Properties, probably over about 12 years ago. You know, there's a whole world in the southern sector. That's where I've been fortunate to have some expertise and be involved with several million square feet of development. I really don't play the cycles. I mean, the way we develop is fulfilling a need and finding a purpose and a reason for that property to be what it is. Its highest, best use, is it good real estate? When you do that, it's a success not only for your project, but also for the neighborhood. One of the things I've learned, character is very important. What is your partner's character? How they're going to act when things aren't going right? How they're going to act when things are going very well? Shark Tank's bringing awareness to Southern Dallas. We're very fortunate to have Mayor Rollins, who's been pushing this and has maintained the push. If he had not rerun and stayed there to watch those seeds grow and harvest those seeds, I don't think things that are happening today like Shark Tank would be possible. If you ever need somebody to Uber you around or show you South Dallas, I'd be happy to do that.
I'm Tilly Borchers. I work for Civitas Capital Group and I manage the Grow South Fund. I've been working in real estate capital markets for the last 15 years. I love Dallas because people have a great kind of can-do attitude. It's a very real estate focused city. I think people look at things from a lens of real estate and its impact. Southern Dallas in general is an area that has had underinvestment over the last few years, and we think there's some demand there that is unmet. I think that we are looking for development partners that really understand that we're trying to make impactful real estate investments and want to see more than just one building built, and maybe looking to collaborate on more than one building. A building on its own won't change anything. You really have to work with additional community organizations to create the impact. We're really trying to think about how we can do this better, how we can collaborate with existing community organizations that have been trying to, improve their neighborhoods and get more access to economic vitality. We collaborate with TREC on a weekly basis. Maggie Parker, who runs the TREC Community Fund, and I just co-hosted an event. Maggie has a lot of track record in that community and really has done a lot of outreach, as has TREC. Grow South Fund would not exist without TREC, and I think we would not have had the success in making more investments in the last year without TREC. We believe in the initiative as a company, and we're excited about the opportunity to continue to further that initiative.
I'm Craig Hall. We are in the real estate business, among other things, and that includes building buildings, developing buildings, and making loans. I've had the good fortune to own land in the heart of the Arts District to do commercial development. We're building a high-rise condominium right now, and we're building a hotel, and we've just completed a year ago an office building. I made a commitment to myself that when I finished high school, I would buy my first building. At age 18, after looking at over 100 places, I actually bought a rooming house for $27,250 with a $4,000 down payment, which was 100% money that I had saved. Then over the next several years, I bought another $4 billion or so of apartments, and then I started doing other things. Dallas has always been a very entrepreneurial, very exciting environment. There's never been a better time than today. As I look out to the future, I think if I were a young person interested at all in real estate, there couldn't be a better place in the world to be than Dallas, Texas. I like to look at somebody who is creative and risk-taking and has an ability to come up with new and better things. We live in a very, very fast-changing world, and it is an exciting time to be in business, but it's a time not to be timid. It's a time to think about new ideas and to look at new exciting things. I think in a former life I was a shark. What I'm looking forward to is learning from the other little minnows that are going to be, oh, they're sharks too. I think these other people are in trouble because I'm going to be a shark.
Bill Cawley Partners, been in Dallas since 1982. Started early in my career as a tenant rep broker. Today we're office developers and investors. Came to Dallas on a vacation, loved it. It was like 1982 or 83. Saw all the construction, saw everything going on, and fell in love with it. Decided to leave the family business, come here. Started looking for a job. No one would hire me because I didn't know the city very well. So I decided to go ahead and start my own business. I love Dallas because Dallas is a city that, if you add value or you're willing to work, welcomes you with open arms. So I think Dallas is a great market. When I first got to Dallas, I was frustrated because I really didn't have any key relationships. I didn't know anybody in the market. And you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. You got to get to the right people to get to the right opportunity. Today, as I've gotten older and more visible in the business, I am always very open to helping any young people that are trying to get in the business. I give them the advice I think that they need. Maybe not always what they want to hear, but I think what they need to hear. The number one thing to me is betting on the jockey. It's the guy that you're getting into business with. I would rather do a marginal deal with a quality person than an awesome deal with the wrong person. It's all about the people. Our family weekly watch Shark Tank, and it's fun to watch and see people with great ideas that are inflexible versus people with great ideas that welcome help. So you need to be able to be open with your ideas to other people's ideas that can help you get where you want to go. I think I'm excited about it to see, one, maybe opportunities for me and be able to provide opportunities for them. Hopefully with this program, people will see people come in, do successful projects, and the rest of us will follow.